So this is going to be a market recap today on Nasdaq. So typically what I do is I always start on the higher time frames, so 4 hour and the hourly for example. So for the 4 hour here, we have a lot of bearish momentum. This was particularly yesterday or Monday. We had this opening gap here. So right on top of here and right on this candle right here, we filled this area very, very quickly. Now, I usually like to do the hourly time frames. This is what I mostly focus on. And this is a search and destroyed profile. This is like an indicator in quotations. I don't use it as an indicator. It just highlights the different sessions, so it makes it super easy to see Asia session high, London session lows, etc. So here we have some very interesting moves, especially in New York session today. So I'll pull up an example of a trade I had yesterday, but overall, we had a lot of the same setup that we had the previous 2 days, at least for my trading strategy. So what did we do? We took out some lows here. We just honestly we just swept house here. We took about every single low there is imaginable on this chart today during New York session. I wasn't expecting this. Um, I wanted to see a reversal right around here once we took London session out. And by the time price reached here to sweep these lows out, I was already kind of out of the market, not really looking for a trade. So this is a great example of a trade I had on a reversal yesterday during New York session. This was literally just like a sniper entry, if you will. We had hourly high here. We were within a hourly order block, but because the order block was so large, I didn't even bother marking it. I already knew we were in it. So we had swing high, swing low. We were within equilibrium. I knew price was going to want to reverse fill in this bullish imbalance, and it was right after this London session got taken out. So London session actually took out Asia session highs as well. So I knew there was going to be a lot of bullish momentum on the left side here that was going to want to be filled in. That's exactly what happened. This was honestly one of the best trades I've ever had. So the confluences were hourly liquidity sweep, hourly order block we were within is just not marked out, 1 minute equilibrium, and then a 1 minute strong break of structure. So scaling down into the super, this is my execution time frame. So we're on the 1 minute time frame here. So this was after previous London session lows were swept here. This was almost, I almost entered off of this. So we had a liquidity sweep, 1 hour liquidity sweep. We were within a 1 hour order block, but we simply did not get that strong break of structure to the upside. So we had all of the confluences I wanted. We were within equilibrium right here. So we were within a premium to sell or to buy, sorry. And then we were right here where I wanted, and we just did not get this closure above here for that break of structure. So as you can see, we were really, really close. This candle actually broke above it, but I want to wait for closure. This one did not get it as well, and it was a good thing I did not enter because I would have just gotten stopped out. So really good read on that, and I took no trades today. So that was actually a pretty good read, but overall, price action today was fairly interesting, especially New York session. Towards the afternoon session, obviously, we started filling in this imbalance, and then we still left this one behind as well. I'm sure price is going to just sweep in here and fill it up. But it's going to be interesting the next couple days with how the market is going to be. So this is going to be Forex Factory the next couple days. U.S. Bank holiday tomorrow, obviously being Thanksgiving, and then Friday we don't have anything. But usually, from what I've heard, price action the day after Thanksgiving usually isn't the best. There's just not a lot of volume in the market. A lot of people have the day off. Kind of gonna go through next week as well. Doesn't Okay. It's actually kind of a lot of shit going on next week. But either way, it is what it is. So just regards for tomorrow. Obviously, we have a bank holiday, and we have nothing really Friday, but um, literally no news Monday for USD on Friday. But just not the best, I would say.